Yo, start. So today is the second day or the second video of the channel that I'm recording. Today we have a shoulders and arms day. So I'm gonna be hitting that, but I'm also gonna be going to play some soccer. It's been a very long time, so I'm looking forward to that for sure. I'm gonna go downstairs right now and prep my pre-workout meal, which is just gonna be, well, you guys will see. But honestly, we're on a bit of like a cut right now, and we're doing pretty good. Had a little bit of a minor setback yesterday, but other than that, I'd say we're looking pretty good so far. We're getting slowly to where we want to be at, and I think that's honestly, as long as we're on pace, we should be good. But I'm gonna go finish getting ready. I just got out the shower because I just got out from work 40 minutes ago. So I'll update you guys in a second with what we're having for the pre-workout meal.
Alrighty guys, so this is pretty much the pre-workout meal, which is 3 rice cakes with bananas and honey.
It's pretty good for a fast digesting carb to have for your pre-workout, yes, you could say. Sorry. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and eat that real quick. I usually have this before about 30 minutes to at least 45 minutes before my workout, and then I'll take my pre-workout right afterwards, or I'll take it on the way in the car. But I'll kind of stall a little bit and just trying to like leave my house just so that the pre-workout does its thing. I try to aim for at least 15 to 30 minutes, or 20 to 30 minutes at least for pre-workout. Usually, it's been what's working the best for me, honestly, as far as the pre-workout activating itself at a good time, and the pumps in general overall. They definitely, how would I say this? The pumps are definitely there, and they're great when I time everything accordingly, how I have been as of recently. But today we are going to be taking gorilla mode. Going to be taking probably about a scoop, maybe a little bit of half a scoop or at least a quarter scoop additionally. I'm not too sure yet. I might just take the additional quarter scoop, because I will be going to play soccer afterwards, and I'm probably going to be a bit fatigued from the gym. So just to kind of give me a little extra boost later in the afternoon for when I go play, which I'm going to film a little bit. I'm going to try to. Just the only concern with that is that camera's going to get fucking knocked over and shit. But we'll hope for the best. But
I give in to the lesser fight. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes.
alright guys, so those are pretty much my first things first that we start off with is a shoulder press or overhead press on the barbell. We do this for about 6 to 8. Now, normally on an upper lower split, majority of the time what you guys will see is like 2 sets, like a long set, I guess, and then 2 just harvesting sets, which I am doing that, but I'm adding a third set in. But that set is completely to RP 10 at least, I'd say at most. But like I said, the trial run for the program is going to be at least 2 to 3 months on a 4-day cycle. And then depending on how I move and how my body reacts to the 4 days, I'll be moving up to about a 6-day cycle, which would be 3 days on, 3 day off, 3 days on again. So it'd be upper, lower, upper, rest, lower, upper, lower, rest.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through?
Alright guys, as you just saw, I just did some armor presses, which honestly it makes such a long time to knock out some armor presses. So I went a little bit later today just to see how I was feeling, like if form was still there. Form was alright, it wasn't really the best, I thought being completely honest, but I'm definitely going to keep working on it. There's a lot of controversy when it comes to like presses. Once we say, oh, they're good for you, oh, they're bad for you, but in all honesty, they feel pretty good to me. And you know, my thing is if it feels good, it feels right. You know, as long as it doesn't feel like you're shitting or like hurting yourself or injuring yourself or anything like that. Before I get so pretty much more about halfway through the workout. Honestly, we're looking pretty good. I'm outside here. I'll show you guys a couple in a second. I'm stop there right now. Just we're doing some face pulls, and then I believe afterwards, yeah, close grip bench. After the face pull, pretty much I cover my shoulders and then we get into the arm lifts. Pretty much 2 biceps, 2 each muscle exercises. And I usually try to go a bit like, semi, like, good amount of volume, but like still like intensity. Because at the end of the day, I still want to get like good reps, and I always want to be going at least RP 10 or it's failure. Even though the progress cost sets up like 8 to 10 foot reps, I'm standing on me. I just felt that's still starting to go through to failure realistically, but I'm still in the weights that I'm still like getting good count, getting caught with like, and making sure that I'm fully stretching the muscle.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my
Alright guys, so we're moving on to the arms. As you guys saw, we started off with push-ups on the floor. I guess like, I don't catch right what I call it. We're moving on to arms, so now I'm going to do some biceps. I do a tricep, and I do 2 biceps afterwards, and then a tricep to finish up. And then I'll also do my abs and cardio. But right now we're doing some hammer curls, and we're getting a pretty good stuff. I don't know if you guys can tell. We got like a pretty decent pump going. It's not too bad. So, yeah.
hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through.
Just left the gym. Honestly, had a pretty good fucking workout. Sweating like crazy, so that's always a good look, especially with the pump. It's definitely a great fucking look, especially on camera. But yeah, guys, we had a great fucking workout. Intensity was all around there, and that's something that I definitely highly value this, especially with this new split, or this new split, I guess, that I'm learning of upper lower. Intensity is definitely something that I'm just kind of volume. I would always care more about like, oh shit, like I gotta lift the most amount of volume today, like today and tomorrow and the next day. I always gotta be lifting heavy as fuck. But I definitely say my workouts are a lot more thorough and a lot more, say, satisfying, I guess you could say, compared to before how I was training. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I'm just kind of like, I think I'm just kind of yapping at this point, but just kind of wanted to talk to you guys about something about,
I tried to fight alone. 'Cause sometimes we just don't know that we can do anything together if we just try. And as long as we have our backs whenever our foes come by, this time we will win. This time we'll have to join forces. This time we will win. This time we'll have to join forces.